I know it's really late, and I haven't done a video in a very long time, but, I'm not in the best shape right now. I don't want to get into it, but, there has been a lot of stuff going on in my life and some other people's lives, and it's getting very hectic for me. I guess this would be so hard. I think I want to talk about my self-harm story and all that. So, well, it's hard to talk about. I guess it all started when my parents decided to get a divorce when I was about 13. It was really difficult because I thought it was all my fault, because at that time they were always fighting, like, over me and over the stuff I've done. And I was told to make a decision as a 13-year-old, to pick who I wanted to live with, either my mother or my father. And at the time, I'm trying really hard not to cry. At the time, me and my mom, like, we did not have a good relationship. And I think it's just because my father filled me with, like, a lot of lies about her. And my older sister kind of went off the deep end with everything. And her depression and stuff got worse way before mine did. And she was in and out of the mental hospital 12 times in a year. Which made everything really hard for me, because I'm trying really hard not to cry. Because I had to kind of become like the big sister and everything. And it was really difficult, but I got through that, and my sister came back, but she didn't. My sister was a totally different person. Like, her legs were covered and her arms were covered with cutting before she went and after she came back, which led me into more depression, because I also thought that was my fault at that age, and and it just got worse since I was that age. I'm 17 now, and I started cutting when I was 16 years old. Before that, I was into bruising myself. I'd have huge, like, bruises on my body. The bad thing is, like, I have people who care about me, and I'm still hurting myself. I think it's because it just repeats, it keeps happening. Like, my dad doesn't care about me anymore. He's kind of disowned me, and I'm a daddy's girl, and so I guess it was really hard for me to take, and it's really hard for me to take. I've also had people die, like, recently. My friend Desiree, aka I call her Destiny Smith, but the real name is Desiree Smith. I met her in elementary school, and we've been group friends, and we haven't talked in a while, so I messaged her tonight and see how she was doing. And, like, her Facebook's all turned off, and I called her mom, and talked to her mom and her sister and found out that Desiree passed away yesterday. And she's gone. Because she hung herself in her bedroom. Sorry. When her mom and sister were at her sister's volleyball game, she killed herself. But I'm in the process of recovery. I'm getting better. I have great people like my boyfriend to support me and keep me from being really stupid. But it's still hard. There's still moments, and it's not as bad with cutting now, but now, like, if I feel the urge, like, I start shaking really bad. So there are some downsides to it, but I just wanted to share, like, no matter what self-harm you're going through, there is always something or someone there to help you get through it. And people might die and everything. You can get through it. It's not the worst thing. Yes, dying is bad, but being self-depressed and all of that is all how you look at it. And anxiety doesn't always get better, and neither does depression. But sometimes you try, and it helps. Love you guys. Be good.